we just started, make sure you check out the souvenirs, make sure you get your opportunity, and make sure you get your Dodgers versus Angels tickets for June 5th. Sorry, Sock Lucky, I don't know what you're talking about. I like real sports like pro wrestling, bro. So. All right, you guys ready to get this show started? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you your ring announcer for this evening, Miss Olivia O!
All right, how are we feeling out there? All right, we love your energy for our anniversary show. Thank you so much for having us. Let me do one more introduction for our wonderful announce team. Everybody, give it up for Brian White and Ebony Blade, Eric Anderson. All right, you've waited long enough and we've got a jam-packed evening for you, so let's start with our first match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, we're getting started big time here, Mr. White.
And we are getting started. I am Brian White. I'm joined here by SoCal professional wrestling legend, Mr. Eric Anderson, Ebony Blade. And what an opportunity we have here in our first matchup in our 30th. Yes, I said 30th. How many professional wrestling organizations in this world can have hit 30? Anniversary extravaganza. We have Big Bull coming out. And in what arguably is the biggest match of his career. Yeah, what an opportunity.
This youngster has been on the rise. He's been developing his wrestling repertoire. He's had the opportunity to travel a little bit more, to really expand his experience. And one of the things that we're really enjoying about him, as you've seen, he's got great mobility, great wrestling technique. He's just got to get more experience under his belt, and he's got a big challenge with his opponent today.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go, Bull!
Well, that's the wisest move to poke at our official.
Well, Nick Parker, our head referee, took that in stride.
Double wide and dignified on the way to the ring.
There is one of the most popular competitors in the history of EwF, the Trailer King.
He is an EwF Grand Slam champion. He is our current EwF American champion.
And he takes a great deal of pride in that American championship.
Absolutely.
You know, he's held the EwF championship as well as the mixed and tag team championship. He's won everything there is here. But he feels very, very emotionally tied to that American title. So many great wrestlers in the EwF have held it. It is a mark of both skill and endurance because it's the most defended championship in the EwF.
Absolutely.
And that, I think, is one reason why it will take a toll on a champion.
And doesn't that just fit perfectly with the personality of the Trailer King? This
does.
is a guy who's always ready to fight.
Yeah, yep, you are. Yeah. And he, too, over time, we've seen him develop where he's added some things to his own wrestling repertoire as well. Always learning, and he's at this stage where he's one of the, I remember when he was just a young punt in the business. Now he's one of the grizzled veterans, if you will. And he's got the young guys nipping at his heels, and he's telling them all, if you want to be on top, come on ahead and climb that mountain. You'll find me waiting here for you.
And that is going to be quite the ordeal, I feel, here for Big Bull here tonight. That mountain you mentioned, Trailer King is just very clever. We were talking about opportunity knocking. The ultimate opportunist in the EwF has been Trailer King.
Sure. As many times as he has had the chance to fight for titles, to fight in tournaments, battle royal, take all of those opportunities.
There it is, the EwF American Championship on the line. What an opportunity for Big Bull to make a name for himself here this evening and kick off this 30th anniversary extravaganza with some incredible fireworks. Let me tell you, we have a new EwF American champion.
Yeah, you're very right there, Mr. White. I think that what we're seeing here is, again, the Big Bull going ahead, showing a great deal of respect for Trailer King at first. Well, at first. Hey, a man's got to limber up. He's in there with a top competitor. He wants to go ahead. That's right. Yeah, do a little cardio, get himself ready. That's right.
Eric, don't you find this a little arrogant, like from the young man? I mean, come on. Trailer King matching him here.
Okay, well, as we saw, Big Bull was doing his Pilates and calisthenics, and Trailer King was doing his calories and dinner plate.
Hey, whatever works for you, right?
That's right, whatever works for you.
Collar and elbow tie up. Capturing that wrist is Trailer King as he swings over Bull. Oh, and slamming down with all of that body weight. And you can find, oh, sorry there, Eric, but it looks like he's trying to apply this pressure there.
Oh yeah, because one of the things you can do, if you can take a limb and you can weaken it, you get it numb, get it stressful where it can't bear weight, where it can't lift. All of these things will make life easier for you if you're able to do that to your opponent.
Side headlock applied here by the Big Bull. Oh, but losing that grip a little too easily in my estimations. And then, oh, taking him over with that headlock.
Yeah, he could have been tighter on that headlock. Gave Trailer King the opportunity to go ahead and slip out.
And,
See now, that's just not a very wise decision to pull the hair right there.
Oh, no, not with a brawler like Trailer King. And he got a couple shots to the face for his efforts there.
Well, I'm saying the big mistake was that he was pulling the hair right in front of the referee.
Oh, that as well.
Yeah.
I thought you meant just irritating one of the most lethal brawlers in the Empire.
No, he should have done it when the referee wasn't looking. That's wrestling 201.
And again, Trailer King locking in that body weight.
He's not afraid to wear a man down.
Bull trying to get some momentum here. Into the ropes goes Trailer King. Oh, look at that shoulder tackle. Woo. And Bull mocking Trailer King here in the early goings. And now paying a price.
Yep, you've got to watch out because Trailer King is deceptively fast and agile.
Oh, look at that, catching him there. That spear.
That was great scouting because Trailer King has often changed directions off the ropes to confuse an opponent. Big Bull knew that was coming, anticipated it, and did the same thing himself. That was pretty savvy by the youngster. I'll give him credit for that.
Well, he's done his homework, it appears. And this could be the biggest win of his career in my estimations. Winning the EwF American Championship at the 30th anniversary extravaganza. That's absolutely amazing.
I think his mistake, though, is he's waiting too much. He needs to get more aggressive on Trailer King here. A count out will not give him that championship.
Right, he's got to get the man in the ring.
And right now he's giving Trailer King too much time to recover. And as you can see, Trailer King going around the ring, using as much time as he can. Now Bull is coming after him, which is what he needs to do. But Trailer King got ready.
Yep, Trailer King absolutely ready. You called it, Eric. And Trailer King slamming his head right into that canvas.
That's right. And for folks who don't know, that area there is far less padded. So you are winding up with just canvas
and steel.
And wooden steel. That's it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's all steel.
Speaking of steel.
Oh, that is all steel.
And Trailer King checking to see if he's busted open.
Yeah, the Big Bull is, he was laughing about it. And he's got the advantage right here.
Nice right hands here from the Big Bull and kicks.
That's what he needs to do, breaking the count. You said that Bull needed to get a little bit more aggressive, and we're starting to see him kind of shift into another gear here. Good for him, because that's what you have to do with Trailer King. You cannot give Trailer King space. He will figure out a way to recover. He is durable. Oh, see?
Both been exchanging shots here. And Bull here. Oh, once again. Into that edge of that ring.
Right into that lower lumbar.
Eric, I just saw you wince.
Yeah, I got flashbacks.
Oh, man. That was brutal.
It is.
It is. The problem with getting hit in that lower lumbar is, again, it makes it harder to lift, makes it harder to stand. And the pain is incredible. You try to pick something up from a body slam, you can't get a good base.
Or in the case of Trailer King, the trailer hitch.
Exactly.
Big knee strike to the midsection from Trailer King, and Trailer King, beautiful suplex.
Big Bull almost got away from that knee, but he didn't get far enough. Trailer King came right in, drove after him, got him in position, and put him up for that beautiful vertical suplex.
It's the power of the shorts.
Looking for the Irish whip. Oh, look at that momentum.
And again, you see him reaching for that lower back right there.
And that might be a story here in this matchup here. That back of Trailer King that's been absolutely attacked by the Big Bull.
Yeah, I think when he went into the ropes, he went that lower lumbar region, went and crashed right into the bottom turnbuckle. And as you can see, he immediately lost his footing there.
And Trailer King scooping him up, slamming him down.
That's very impressive.
Trailer King looking here to
Quite a
ascend to
distance.
the second rope. Coming up, beautiful double axe handle.
Right into the chest.
And going into that cover, and this could do it here. Still chip it, no.
That's what Trailer King needs to do because he knows he's taking some punishment. Now he needs to get out of this match by taking every opportunity to get the pin. This is where you don't want to take prior things personally. You want to be all business.
Big right hands there from the Big Bull. Bull here.
He's got some sharp right hands there.
Oh, look at that.
High scissor kick. Oh, that was beautiful. Right in the throat.
It was so beautiful. The kick was almost off our camera. That's how much elevation he got.
Yeah, he got up there.
And the Bull here with some stomps. And I think you're right, Eric. I think aggression is the key to victory here for Bull. And Bull coming down with that headbutt into that shoulder region.
That's right. I'd suggest you do the same thing to the lower back right now.
Perhaps one more headbutt will be all it takes to have a new EwF American champion.
Yeah, he's a little lackadaisical on the pin there. Yeah, as he gets more experience, you're not going to see that. He's gonna fold up those legs, make some cradles.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he got away just in the nick of time.
Yeah, looking for maybe that Alabama slammer
That's
there.
yeah. That's exactly what Trailer King
One of
was
the more lethal moves in professional wreshling. Oh, look, big clothesline. And another. And a third. An absolute irate Trailer King hits a fourth clothesline.
Oh, and what's happening here, of course, is the air is being knocked out of Big Bull. He is taking severe blows right into that chest and neck area. He's got some cobwebs.
Big double axe handle strike there from Trailer King. Right hands. And then draping that leg across that middle rope.
Well, now that's certainly not legal. I don't know why Trailer King's going that route.
And our official is admonishing him. Oh, and missing. Can Bull capitalize, Eric? This is the big question.
This is the moment where he needs to capitalize. He needs to go ahead. I say, pin him now. Pin him now.
And this is that experience question that you had. Is he ready?
Yes, we've seen moments like this happen before. Wait, is it?
Northern Lights! Into the cover! We got a new champion now.
No, he didn't hook him tight enough.
It was impressive, Eric, though.
It was. He got him up and over, almost like a back body drop. For the Northern Lights, you want to get a really tight grip to hold him in so that your opponent doesn't have the leverage to kick out. I think had he done that, you're right, he would have been EwF champion, American champion right now.
It's such a game of inches, isn't it?
It is.
It's those little things that you experience, you develop over time, and we're starting to see it come together for Bull, but can it come all together tonight for him to defeat Trailer King?
And that's it. It's why we talk about the training. It's why we talk about the studying. It's why we talk about the sparring. Because your adrenaline is so high in that ring that sometimes you're relying on an instinct, and the instincts get developed the more you've been in there with more situations. The more situations you see, the more counters you have. And that's what he's missing at the moment. But he's got a great natural athleticism, and if he uses that,
oh, head of steam. But he took a back elbow there, a big kick to the face. Up to the second rope, Trailer King with that, another clothesline.
See, and this is what we're talking about. Trailer King has so much of that ring time in that he can see when this young man is charging at him. He can see that here's the opportunity to stop him right here. And sometimes you bait your opponent into making a mistake. Now, right now, the crowd trying to get behind Trailer King, trying to get him up and excited. He's starting to feed on it.
You see it in his body language.
That's right.
He's spent, but this crowd here motivating him here at our 30th anniversary extravaganza.
Yeah, Big Bull's eyes are a little glassy.
And you see it. His right hand's just rocking Big Bull.
Yep.
Knee strike, setting him up. What is he looking for?
Oh, knee lift.
Big knee lift. And a rock Bull.
Now notice this is what Trailer King is doing now. Now he's getting right in there.
Spine buster.
High impact moves. He wants to keep the pressure on himself. Now here, can he make a cover? If he makes a cover, I think he's got him.
But that back.
Yep, I think that's exactly what's taking him so long here.
It's taking him a while to get into this cover.
I think you're dead right. That's exactly what's been happening to him.
To the point where I think he might be changing the game plan. I think a cover was originally the plan, but he just couldn't get there.
Okay, he's inviting the Bull to get up.
Trailer King never one to back down from a fight, scooping him up. Maybe looking for that trailer hitch. No. And Big Bull dropping him at the Uranagi. Oh, if he could have held the cover.
Right, he held the cover, but he couldn't. He couldn't, and that's where we start to have these kinds of problems.
Both men absolutely spent here in this EwF American Championship encounter.
They've kept up a pretty quick pace. I mean, they started early in this match, very methodical, but then once they started kicking things into gear, they have gone for high impact maneuver after high impact maneuver.
It's been a very violent and aggressive match.
Yeah, it's taken its toll. I don't think this is going to go to 30-minute time limit. The thing is, who's going to make the mistake?
And he caught him.
And again,
he's right into that midsection.
Can he capitalize?
He's taking a lot of time here, Eric. A lot of time. Trailer King trying to rally with our audience.
Yeah, if I was scoring this match on points, I'd be having Trailer King ahead, but not by much, like maybe a point or two.
Oh, he's scooping him up, looking
This
for
could
it.
be it.
This could do it. There it is, trailer hitch. And that's got to do it, Eric. Into the cover. 2
and 3. That does it.
And still our EwF American champion, the Trailer King.
That does it right there.
To much applause for our audience here. Absolutely incredible performance from the EwF American champion Trailer King.
Yeah, you know, when he was doing that trailer hitch, we'll see that on the replay, he got a lot of elevation when he tossed Big Bull up. And Big Bull wound up coming up right on the back of his head, I think.
Trailer King's deceptively strong.
That's true. That is very true.
You look at him, you might not think that's the strongest athlete you've seen. And then you see what he does in the ring, and it's amazing.
Yeah, he's got that raw bone country strength, as they call it.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And I think it catches his opponents off guard, honestly.
He does. Only when you've been in the ring with him a few times do you keep in mind that he is double wide tough.
Well, we're off to a rousing beginning here at our 30th anniversary extravaganza. Still EwF American champion, the Trailer King, in a heck of a matchup with Big Bull. Absolutely. Big Bull, he really stepped up to the occasion tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see, hopefully we've got a replay of that
trailer hitch.
Oh,
it was incredible.
I'm not sure. I mean, he flew him off his shoulders.
Yeah, he flew across the ring. That was some incredible strength. And the Big Bull is not a slight man.
No, he's a very muscular fella.
Yeah, so that is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And that adrenaline of Trailer King just pushing him through here tonight.
So that meat on him is choice.
Trailer King celebrating.
And speaking of choice, here comes Olivia. That's grade A prime.
Our lovely ring announcer.
That's right. She's doing a great job tonight.
Absolutely.
She's got a great outfit. She's bringing charm and grace and intelligence, enthusiasm.
We always need enthusiasm in the Empire. I'll tell you what. And Trailer King, this is just such a classic win for him. It is.
It ain't going nowhere.
And you can tell how much it means to him to hold that championship, an American championship, to represent our country as the type of man he is, as a brawler, as a real fighter, as a real man.
Well, every time he defends that title, we've seen though, every time you do, you're putting yourself at risk. And pieces of him are coming off piece by piece. The question is, can he put it all back together before the next defense, or will the next defense be the one that takes it out of him?
Sometimes the wrestling matches are so hot that it disturbs the frequencies, it breaks the sound barriers. Thanks for sticking with us. We've got a lot of great raffle tickets for you tonight. We've got our Dodger tickets. That's going to be on June 5th. It's the Dodgers versus the Angels. That also includes the Dodger pass to be able to access to, I heard, a buffet and many other benefits as well. So be sure to join that raffle. That is $5 per ticket. Be sure to get that and get some concessions between our matches. Why don't we keep it rolling with the next match?
Well, Eric, out comes a man who is very frustrated in his professional wrestling career at the moment.
Yeah, I understand.
He's told me he feels lost, he feels aimless. He feels that he is better than what he has shown in here in the Empire.
Well, you know what they say, you are what your record is.
Oh, you can see it in his face. And that frustration continues to mount in the ultra-talented Gustavo Perez. I don't think anybody doesn't doubt that he has the ability to succeed here.
It's been a while since I've seen him. If you know, I've been away. And yeah, he's lacking some of that pep in his step.
But hopefully tonight he's got a big challenge ahead. The Great Goliath Battle Royal winner, Ray Malvado.
I can't believe he won it.
Great boy. Great for Ray.
He must have put on a hell of a performance. I know that he'd been training a lot, getting himself ready. I know that he had a lot, but you know, the Goliath Rumble is such a difficult match to be in.
Absolutely. You do need a little stroke of luck.
You do. I think you need more luck in that match than anything else.
As it can come down to a numbers game. We all know that, especially in those battle royal situations.
Oh yeah.
And out he comes, Ray Malvado. And the belt, the championship that you folks may be seeing is a cash-in opportunity for Ray Malvado in the future for any championship of his choosing in the Empire Wrestling Federation.
Okay, so just so we're clear, that opportunity is not on the line in this match, right?
That opportunity is not on the line. However, Ray has told me he is training. He's training different maneuvers against different styles of opponents so that he can be prepared for when he does ultimately choose between the EwF American Championship or EwF Championship. So it'll be interesting to see which one Ray inevitably chooses.
Well, I'm sure he was in the back studying that last match.
Absolutely.
Taking a good look at the American champion and say, hey, maybe he's getting vulnerable.
And boy, is Trailer King a tough ordeal, a tough task, if that is the route he decides to go with.
Well, it's not like it gets all that much easier when he goes to the big man.
Oh, no, not with Anthony Idol. No, absolutely not. I don't think there is an easy championship to win in the Empire Wrestling Federation. We've been around for 30 years for a reason. We have some tough athletes.
As I've said before, you know, when it comes to facing champions like Idol and facing champions like Trailer King, many a man will envy the opportunity that Malvado will have, but not the task.
Malvado told me his last matchup against Perez, he felt frustrated. He said that it was one of the hardest fights of his life, and that's why he wanted this matchup here at our anniversary extravaganza, because he wants to prove himself against the best. And he said, if this man is giving me problems, then this is the guy I want to fight.
Well, yeah, because, you know, if he's going to cash in on that, and none of us know when, he's got a year to cash in, as I recall.
Yes.
You do not want to cash in with negative momentum. Now, look what he's doing here. He's doing a good job of getting that shoulder in there to block that head scissors from getting all the way around his neck.
Perez, though, finding a transition here.
And that was smart for Perez. He
taking
realized
him over.
He didn't have everything he wanted.
Perez, oh, maybe falling big. Oh, using the ropes there a little bit is Perez.
Sure was.
And our audience here at the Rialto Elks Lodge not too happy with Perez here.
That's right. The whole audience snitched on him. Remember, snitches get stitches.
I don't know if Mr. Perez can take on our entire audience, Eric, but
well, you know, you never
that's
know.
good. Some good advice.
Yeah, you never know. He's young. He's energetic.
Malvado there with a clever movement there to dodge and get the reverse position here. As he tries to hyperextend those shoulders. So you see Perez maybe nursing an injury up there.
That's right. We can see the wrap there.
Yeah, so Malvado undoubtedly sees that as well here, looking at those arm drags and going after that shoulder and arm area. Oh, beautiful arm drag once again from Malvado.
Oh, poor Perez. Those arm drags have just been wearing him out.
Capturing the wrist, and Malvado with a nice chop there. And another. And Malvado said that Perez was one of the fights of his life, and you see that enthusiasm, that vigor, that energy. You see that in Malvado right now. He wants to bring it to Perez this time around.
Well, he certainly has an aggressive approach.
And Perez trying to figure out what hit him, trying to regroup it. Oh, big kick to the face.
Yeah, Malvado just telegraphed that move way too early. His timing didn't work, but this might. Could see the backslide.
Backslide into the cover. This could do it.
Nope, that's a great maneuver. All of us remember May 6, 1984, when Kerry Von Erich won the NWA World title from Ric Flair, using that very same move, the backslide.
One of our most iconic moments in our sport.
Indeed, and right now, Malvado's trying to add some more iconic moments.
Absolutely. As Malvado getting out of the way. That was some really good movement there in the ropes there from Malvado, and then a big vertical suplex.
Yeah, he transitioned into that suplex perfectly. You notice the minute Gustavo Perez came out of that corner, boom, he hit him with it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Eric, but that had a little shades of Jesse Hernandez and how he moved out of that precarious position.
Yes, indeed.
I saw a little of our founder, Jesse Hernandez, there.
Indeed, folks, yes.
And into the corner goes Malvado. Oh! And Perez catching him with that inverted atomic drop and a big kick to the side of the head.
That's right.
And I think Malvado's out cold. And this is what Malvado was worried about with Perez. The ultra-skilled Perez almost caught him again.
Malvado tried to do an up and over, but he got caught on the way up and then got slammed down right on his coccyx, if you will, onto the knee of Gustavo Perez. Now, before any of you out there start complaining, coccyx is just another word for the tailbone. Nothing dirty about it.
Absolutely. That's just basic anatomy. And Perez here trying to negotiate with our official. I don't think that's going to work out too well for him.
No, Mickey's not the kind of individual you can negotiate with. Each of our referees kind of lays the line real tight.
Absolutely. And a 2 count there on that right hand. And Malvado once again finds himself in a fight here with Perez.
Yes. Oh! There he goes.
Malvado told me earlier he was hoping that he could just kind of early dominate Perez and and kind of send a message, but that's not what we're seeing here. He's once again in a fight. A big chop there from Malvado.
Now, right now, Malvado, I would say, yeah, lay that in harder.
And Perez there, he's had enough of those chops and looking for some blocks there. He's like, I don't want to have that no more.
Oh, no, not indeed. Gonna whip him in there, look at it.
And Malvado into the corner, and Perez with that big jumping back elbow.
Well executed.
Capturing their head there, and that's not where Malvado wants to be, in that prone seated position as he gets kicked right in the chest and head area. And Perez into the cover looking for the victory here at our anniversary. No.
Oh, barely. Barely. Now, right now is where Perez needs to hit something high impact again. Right now. Malvado is grazed, pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. He's grazed, he's dazed, he's been grazed and gravied.
And Perez is getting some momentum. That body language starting to brighten up there a little bit, Eric.
Yes, indeed it is. He's looking more confident.
Starting to believe again, I feel.
That's right.
And Perez, just kicking that, pushing that head down and into the cover. Oh, he's got the ropes!
Unfortunately, Malvado using that upper strength to get him off of it.
Oh, wow, you hear this.
Oh, right in the ribs. Oh, goodness.
And Malvado might have some broken ribs.
Oh, my God.
And look at the absolute psychotic look in Perez's eyes.
That's right, and even with the mask, you can see that mouth is sucking wind because it got all out of him. That's right, now he's just got to come back fast.
Missing with the right hand.
Backstabber. Oh.
Backstabber. And Malvado in deep trouble here. And Perez looking to, And Perez at this point has got to be asking himself, what is it going to take to get a victory?
Well, see, there's the thing. He can't think that. What he's got to think now is to just transition into the next maneuver. The next thing to draw. Like he's drawn with the fans right now. Don't get distracted by them. He needs to focus on Malvado and put an end to this.
Well, let's see if he's got a plan here for Malvado. That next maneuver, that's going to be key, right? Oh, big kick to the face from Malvado.
Again, telegraphing too much. This generation loves to showboat a little bit too much as opposed to just getting in there, winning that match.
Malvado jumping off the top rope with a clothesline, and Malvado pumped up here at our anniversary extravaganza, our Great Goliath Battle Royal winner.
And look,
On
Perez
fire.
Perez coming at him over and over again.
Oh, into that power slam. Did he get all of it, though, Eric? I don't think he got enough. Did he? Did he?
No.
Oh, no.
And look, Perez shaking his head, make sure you know. No, he's like, I'm not done. I'm not finished. I'm not out. He didn't get me.
I think Malvado didn't get the torque he wanted on that power slam. I think if he got a little more torque, he might have been able to put Perez away.
Maybe, could be, but Perez showing himself to be a tough customer.
Oh, absolutely.
Is he going for that backslide
looking
again?
for that backslide again. Oh, kick right to the chest.
Oh, right in the head.
To the head. And once again, prone is Malvado. And taking him out.
That could be it.
That neck area.
There's one. There's two. Foot on the ropes.
Our official
caught it
as he was coming down for 3.
Yep, he caught it, and I think he was going to get it. I think he was going to get 3. Now the referee saw his feet right there on the ropes, as we saw. Just a moment where the referee was looking above the shoulders. He probably saw those golden boots high and thought, okay, this isn't right.
And Perez stomping his feet, looking for something. No, Malvado tossing him over into that cover. Into that cover. Schoolboy. 3. Got him. And Malvado, the Great Goliath Battle Royal winner, with a big victory at the 30th anniversary extravaganza.
Perez just had victory taken from him because he had great momentum. As we see, okay, good. We're going to see this.
Now, Eric, talk about
it's the positioning that'll do the trick.
The positioning here. Yep. What does Malvado do right here?
What he does is notice he's got his body shifted so that he's got the full body weight right over the knees. So there's no way for Perez to go ahead and get the momentum he needs to kick out.
Wonderfully done from Malvado. The man is on fire.
Yeah, Perez went high, real high on that maneuver. Malvado saw that momentum, just kind of ducks a little bit under, pushes him over him. As you can see, Perez almost does a full throat drop, tries to save himself, and that's when Malvado catches him, brings him down for that great pinning maneuver.
That looked wonderful, Eric. And I know we said Trailer King and Idol are these dominant champions, but they got to at least be a little concerned with Malvado.
Oh, certainly.
Since he has that opportunity.
He has that opportunity. He's showing himself to be a better and better competitor week after week. And again, champions have to study. Champions have to train. Champions who depend on luck are soon ex-champions. And despite the fact that both of these individuals, you know, Anthony Idol and, of course, Trailer King are multiple-time champions, they will tell you one of the hardest things to do is to lose a title and get it back. You have to get yourself back in contention. You have to get yourself ready. You have to figure out how it is you lost it, and you hope that the people who beat you last time aren't better, or that they've lost it to somebody else, and now you got to face somebody new. It's difficult. It's a constant state of study, and so that's why if you are and you have the opportunity, I'll tell you now. I don't know if Anthony Idol was watching because he's got a title defense later on tonight, but Trailer King certainly should have been. Yeah, this is going to be exciting.
This is going to be really exciting. And out coming right now, we got two bad customers, let me tell you. Real bad customers.
That's right. Forget dark alleys. You don't want to meet them in a lighted alley.
No kidding. Look at that. The EwF Frankenstein himself, the Bad Wolf, and the Collector, a man who is just absolutely obsessed with obtaining championships and hurting people. This is just one of the most vicious men you'll ever see in a wrestling ring.
The Collector, Tommy Wilson, look at him. He's been everywhere, seen everything. And this alliance he's formed, this team, Michael Badwolf has just been wreaking havoc.
Absolutely. And Eric, you know these two are absolutely irate about losing the EwF Tag Team Championship in a TLC match with our champions, Irod and Ernie Valencia.
Yeah, and I think part of it was let's be honest, they underestimated him.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing about the Collector, Tommy Wilson, remember, he will not underestimate anybody twice.
Oh, you can see the laser focus on the face of Tommy Wilson.
Yep.
He means all business, I feel, this evening.
And that's important because that will help keep Michael Badwolf focused. Because Badwolf sometimes will let his anger and his emotions get the best of him.
Are you ready to get a little strange, Eric?
Oh, it doesn't come much stranger than these two.
And here it goes. Delirium. We got McCallion and Slade.
I tell you, I have been on the receiving end of their ire, and it is not a fun experience.
To be quite honest, if I see these guys coming in the back, I'm going to go the other way, Eric.
You should.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to find one of these guys in the boiler room or wherever they hang out here in these buildings. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's right. I don't mind collecting my pension or my Social Security early, but I sure as hell do not want to get on disability. And these two will put you there.
Yeah, especially in the state of California.
Oh, God, yeah.
We have four very scary men in this matchup already. Our tag team champions have a tough task.
That's right. You know, I was recently back in England, and also in Ireland. I was in Dublin, where I was able to go ahead and do a tour of the oldest insane asylum in the Western Hemisphere. And while I was there, I couldn't help but think, yeah, these two would have fit right in.
I was about to ask you, don't you think they'd just go?
They would have fit right in. I mean, exactly, 18th century insane
Between that and the Tower of London, I don't know which one would be better.
Oh, I don't think they'd let them in the tower. They'd be afraid they'd take over, for God's sake.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And now comes our tag team champions, Irod and Ernie Valencia. And what a barn burner it was when they recaptured their tag team championship at a TLC encounter. Valencia was bleeding out from the back of his head. And these two young men, they found a way, Eric. And they really feel they're not underdogs anymore. They feel they belong here in the Empire. And I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, once you've won a title twice, you know, particularly under those kind of circumstances, yeah, you're not an underdog, you're a player.
Absolutely. And they feel like tonight is their coming out party. This 30th anniversary extravaganza, this is their match.
This is a challenge because, again, they've got to win it. They've got to win it to keep it. And they got to make sure nobody else wins it.
Yeah, you have two other teams who are just as hungry, and they're some odd individuals in this match. We have some violent, insane asylum type individuals going on here.
I mean, they're giving up versions of size to both these teams.
So I got to ask you, Eric, when you're in that situation, what do you do when you're giving up this much size?
Well, one of the things you want to do is, depending upon where your strengths are, if your strength as a tag team is being able to stick and move, make quick tags, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that in this case, particularly when you're dealing with two other teams, that you're able to keep one member of one team in as long as possible. You want to avoid any kind of freshness for that opponent so you can wear them down.
And a hush kind of comes over our crowd here as our official shows these EwF Tag Team Championships to both teams. Everybody realizes the stakes here. It's the 30th anniversary extravaganza. As I mentioned earlier, how many professional wrestling companies in the world reach 30 years of operation?
It's a short list. It's a short list nowadays.
That's truly remarkable and a testament to how special this place is.
Yeah, because you would have
and how special Jesse Hernandez is.
You would have had to survive some pretty rough times in the economy.
Multiple times over.
Multiple times to get to this point.
Amazing. So here we go. The stakes couldn't be higher. 30th anniversary extravaganza. EwF Tag Team Championship on the line. Our champion said this is a matchup of their past versus present. And look at Wilson. Sly smile.
So just give you an idea as to how long
Sly smile.
And how long it's been. You know, when EwF was founded 30 years ago. Back in '96. I've been practicing law for 26 years. I hadn't gone to law school yet.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's a long, long time. Long time.
I was 12 years old in 1996. Definitely was nowhere near the professional wrestling business that I love, that's for sure. Yeah, I was one of our audience members.
Thanks, kid. I really needed that. That was my 13th year in wrestling, actually. But now it's another generation, and look at them.
Incredible.
Oh!
What a leg kick there from Slade. And this mysterious Dark Slade.
Oh,
my takeover from Valencia and a big drop kick. And we are setting the pace, the tone here early. Stakes are high. Valencia said earlier today, this is their past and their present coming to attack them. They said their rivals were Delirium. Their rivals now have been Collector and Bad Wolf. And all these monsters are coming to get them right here at the anniversary extravaganza. And like I said, they view this as their coming out party. They're not the underdogs anymore. They're players, as you said.
No, and what's going to make this tough is this. Wilson and Bad Wolf have probably been together as a team less than anybody, but they've now gelled really well. They've got great chemistry, great communication. And so for Valencia and Irod, they are facing two really good tag teams, not just a collection of two stars put together. And Delirium, of course, has amazing simpatico with each other.
Did you see that sly tag there from Tommy Wilson, getting himself back in the matchup after that big cannonball? He's got that sneaky tag and didn't try to get the cover.
Oh, he knows exactly what he's doing. In fact, I would have to say that he is probably the best ring general in this match.
And that's saying something because we got some real top caliber athletes in there.
We do. I think he's got the best mind, and that's not to take away at all from Slade, who is just also a wrestling genius of a bit demented.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, look at all that body weight going right into Valencia.
Big clothesline. Oh my gosh.
I can also see
At
Bad
the
Wolf,
ring.
Bad Wolf has he's looking in great shape. He's dropped some lbs. He's added to his musculature. He's added to his agility, so that's just making him more dangerous.
That's just what the Empire needed, right?
Yeah.
Bad Wolf being more dangerous.
Exactly. And the thing is, in a match
Holy
like this,
cow.
it's going to be harder to tire Bad Wolf out. You know, you can't work him like you might in the series. Oh my! Now Valencia needs to make
Top
a tag.
rope head scissors.
He needs to make a tag fast, and there it is.
And there it is. And the champs, they're really coming into their own. As you said, they needed to make a tag, and they did it.
Beautiful.
Drop toe hold.
Yeah,
Into
drop
the
kick, yes.
Drop kick into the cover. We could be retaining right here to it. No.
Yeah, now this is a smart move. Isolate. Give him there. Keep your eye out.
Eric, you said that Wilson wouldn't be caught by surprise twice.
Well, I said
There was a little bit there.
I said he wouldn't underestimate somebody twice. Yeah, he can still be surprised. We all can. But he's not going to underestimate him. He knows that he's in there with a quality tag team now. And he knows they're tough. As you said, the intense bleeding that we saw just in that TLC
Blood
match.
gushing
Yes.
from the back of Valencia's head. It was just absolutely sights.
Yeah, they talk about,
we don't usually see here in the Empire, but we saw them.
Yeah, it was Muda scale level. Oh. Now notice, he makes the tag and then immediately makes sure that Irod can't make well.
Oh, look at that kick from Bad Wolf. Just feels like he's
Bad Wolf
just
again.
moving your insides apart when he kicks you.
But look at how smart he was. He moved away quickly to make sure that he couldn't get tagged by any member of Delirium, that he can still keep the edge over here, because right now the Collector and Bad Wolf want to make sure they're the ones who are putting all the damage, if you will, on the tag team champions.
I got to ask you, Eric, how do you, is it all just ring positioning that you avoid those blind tags? Because you saw Slade right there trying to get one.
Yes, you always have to be ring aware, and particularly when you're dealing with multiple corner matches here. There's somebody in every corner except for one who can immediately come in and create a problem for you. And you want to be in position, because in the event they do something that breaks a hold or breaks a tag, you want to be able to get to your partner so your partner can come in, take advantage again before the other side has a chance to make a switch.
This match is almost a chess match, let me tell you. There's some real strategy going on in here.
We're talking Mr. Spock three-dimensional chess.
Absolutely. And Wilson here lining up Irod here for something.
Trying to strip him down.
Oh, wow, look at that chop. Absolute violence, and Irod fighting back.
Well, you know, he has to. I mean, one, he's got guts. And if you're a champion as well, you've got to make sure that you're always ready to fight, because you do not want your opponent to think you're going to be easy prey. When you're hurting, you've got to fight back. When you're suffering, you've got to fight back. When you can't breathe, you got to fight back. When you're out of the ring, you got to fight back. You have to do this constantly, particularly so you can make that fresh tag.
Eric, I don't know if you caught it, but our official took a little look around the ring there for half a second and adjusted his hair back because he saw all these monsters around him.
Yeah, and Nick Barker is not a small man, so he's in there with some sizable people, ladies and gentlemen.
And Bad Wolf here picking up Irod.
Now here's where they need to be careful.
Oh,
on the suplex.
Tandem suplex!
Yes, but I think here's what what I would have done if I were them is I would have spun around the other way and suplexed towards their corner. Because this is the problem.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, this is the problem.
And McCallion in there looking for the cover. Maybe he's going to steal the win. No.
That's right. He's got to be a little hyena and come in here and take the scavengers.
Well,
oh, God.
Turnabout is fair play. Wilson did it earlier in the matchup to them.
And look, you know, when you get hit.
Oh, look at that power slam into the cover. Yeah. Nicely done there from this very strange man.
Yeah, when you get hit with McCallion with that big, beefy forearms of his, and his triceps, oh my God.
Oh, he's just biting the man. This McCallion's truly deranged.
He is, and he's so powerful. I mean, I have no doubt he's the most powerful person in that ring.
Big strike there from Irod. Irod
tried to go for a DDT and just got swamped.
Irod, a man who's worked in Hollywood, he's worked in stunt work. He's an experienced athlete on many fronts. And like you said, that DDT just absolutely stunted.
Yeah, just stopped cold. McCallion, I mean, he just, that power mad bull over there, he just went ahead and stopped it with brute force.
Did you hear that thudding blow?
Yep. Well, as I said, it's like a club. His forearms are so big. And it's all muscle. I mean, he's just he's cut, he's lean, and he's huge.
Head of steam, McCallion.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that a tag?
I don't know. Our official,
Tommy Wilson grabbed him by the head.
Our official has not gestured
They did not rule it
a
a
tag.
tag, yeah.
Did not rule it as a tag.
Okay, yeah.
Wilson will probably have something to say about that later, I'm sure, if this doesn't go his way. Maybe a controversial decision there, and McCallion not appreciating that.
That is definitely, whether he wanted it to be or not, that is definitely a tag.
There's the brain of the collector. As you mentioned, Eric, the ring general in this matchup for sure.
That's right, step over toe hold, is he gonna go?
Yes,
Figure
dropping
four.
it down,
There
figure
it is.
four. And Irod is in deep jeopardy here.
That's right,
Championship on the line.
Names like Rogers and Briscoe and Flair
McCallion there.
come to mind when you see that devastating maneuver.
McCallion knew it too, Eric.
Oh, well done tag.
Did you see how quickly McCallion was in there to break that up? He knows.
He knew that yeah.
That's how championships are won.
Exactly, he knew there was gonna be a submission.
And Valencia looking frustrated. He needs to get a tag here to Irod. And Irod just cannot get himself out of that corner where nobody is located at the moment.
Now that, as you
Look
can
at him
see,
crawling. He's trying to get to his partner. Oh, that's not where you want to be. You don't ever want to be in a corner with the Bad Wolf.
No, and it's clear that now they're deciding to focus on that limb.
Oh, dropping the body weight on that knee.
That's right, it's like, as we'll say, it's like a three-legged table. You cut off one leg, it all falls over. One family more famous than any other set in all of wrestling for the ability to isolate one body part.
And our tag team champs desperately need to get a tag. They desperately need to switch out.
Oh, God!
Bad Wolf has other plans.
What authority.
Bad Wolf into the ropes. Bad Wolf of all of us weight into the senton and the ooze from the crowd as he goes into cover.
Irod,
How's Irod still breathing, Eric?
what I'd be worried about with him is how's he going to walk.
Between the ribs and the knee, I don't know what's worse at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to walk at all. He's got to get out of that ring. He has got to make a tag, even if it means making a tag to Delirium. He's got to get out of this.
And Wilson just trying to rearrange his face at this point. That's just the nastiest of the collector of Tommy Wilson. He just knows how to hurt a man in so many ways.
Yeah, and it's focused. It's not just vicious. It's designed to break them down.
Oh, look at that. That's the moment that Irod needed, and he desperately needs that tag now, Eric.
That's right. He needs to, don't worry about the cover. Get over him and make the tag. That's what he needs to do.
You said literally any corner at this
That's
point.
right, absolutely. I mean, Valencia is hopping mad. Valencia is going to hop himself right out of this building. He is desperate to save his friend, get his partner safe somehow.
But look at the body positioning of Tommy Wilson.
Yes, block the corner.
He blocks that path so effectively. Oh, there it is. There it is, Eric, you called it.
He is now safe. Now, there is
McCallion of a German suplex.
Now, the tag team titles are right now
And another.
because neither Valencia or Irod are in the ring. They do not control their own destiny right now. But this had to be done.
There's not too many men who throw around the collector, but we're seeing it.
Beautiful rings.
Look at Wilson in pain. I don't think I've ever heard Wilson scream in pain like that.
That's right, rings of McCallion, if you will.
And Slade in there.
And this is just getting chaotic, Eric. Our crowd getting into it.
Now, wait a minute.
Now the champ's in there. It is just complete chaos. Our official is using his discretion here.
It is
letting
bedlam.
this go.
Now, for those who don't know, the legal men in the ring are Tommy Wilson and McCallion. They're the legal men.
And our official has lost control as all the teams are fighting.
If anybody else gets pinned besides McCallion and Wilson, well, we're going to have some real controversy.
Well, this is the Empire. I wouldn't.
That's true.
I think we're going to have controversy no matter what at the end of this one. Valencia brawling with Wilson here.
As the late beloved Commissioner Frank Mott used to say often, I don't know what these nuts are going to do.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
Right in front of us, we can see Valencia and Bad Wolf going toe-to-toe.
We got McCallion here going after Irod and Slade going after Irod.
That's right. So right now, the champs are getting double teamed
on both sides.
Yes. Referee Nick Barker telling people to go into the ring. The question is who's going in. Have they lost? Oh my God! Oh my God! That should be a disqualification.
It should be, but
is he going to let it go?
This is an anniversary extravaganza, Eric. The stakes are high. Our official is trying to give our crowd their money's worth, absolutely.
And it was outside the ring, so I guess he's going to let it go.
It's his discretion.
That is. Nick Barker has decided he's going to let this thing go.
I think our official knows the stakes involved. He knows what this matchup means to the EwF, to our fans, and he wants to get a result. I think we all want a result here. And look at this, Slade climbing to the outside. And Slade with more momentum to the outside. Landing on his feet with cat-like agility.
Oh my goodness.
Crowd appreciating the high-risk offense of Slade.
Well, there's no questioning that man's athleticism. There's a lot of questioning his sanity, but there's no questioning his athleticism.
Absolutely.
Now let's remember, though,
Bad Wolf missing with their clothesline.
Neither one of these men are the legal men. But in the confusion,
slice spread there, and oh, look at that, dropping him on the face.
I don't know if even Nick Barker knows who's the legal man in the ring right now.
Oh, I certainly hope he does. And just dropping Irod as McCallion. Valencia lining up McCallion here.
Oh,
man, dragging him down. Wilson. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to do it, folks. Are these the legal men? Are these the legal men?
No.
Oh.
Wilson is legal.
It's up to our officials' discretion. Maybe at this point, maybe they're all legal. I don't know, Eric.
I know. I've got no way of keeping track now.
Folks, if you've not been to the Empire Wrestling Federation Live, you got to get down here because this is what you're in for. Holy smokes, this is exciting. Oh, big super kick.
Those two men, as I recall, were the last legal men, but God knows what it is now.
You gotta love it. 30th anniversary extravaganza. Nobody does it better than the Empire Wrestling Federation.
And Wilson now taking it to him.
Big punches and strikes, and Valencia now trying to take it to Wilson, and Wilson just looking almost despondent. Oh! Wilson just heading right to the outside. Wilson's just frustrated here. Dismayed, if you will. Or perhaps just trying to regroup. Bad Wolf into the ropes. Oh! And a modification of a death drop there from the tag champions. And oh, look at those kicks to break up that cover.
Yeah, the intensity level in this match has gone up a few notches.
Absolutely. And we saw a temporarily dismayed Collector, and now the Collector It's just getting more violent, more aggressive. Delivering super kicks at will. And Bad Wolf feeding.
Oh my goodness.
Irod into that super kick and a clothesline, and we're gonna have new champions, Eric. This is gonna do it.
Yeah.
2 and 3. And we do. The Collector has recollected his EwF Tag Team Championship with Bad Wolf. And I know Irod and Ernie Valencia didn't consider themselves underdogs in this matchup, but when you're talking about monsters the size of Tommy Wilson and the Bad Wolf, wow.
Well, the hard thing here was really, they were just, for all intents and purposes, they were fighting two other teams.
Yeah.
I mean, just the whole way through.
Like they said, this is their past versus and their present colliding.
Yeah, I mean, and look here, I mean, he finished him off. He's done.
And Wilson, all business in there. Bad Wolf, too. Man, these are just some mean dudes. Real mean customers.
Yeah, there was some real brutality out here.
Absolutely.
The Collector turned it up a notch.
Scary.
He did. He did. Proceeded to wipe out everybody in the ring with just enough time for he and Bad Wolf to go ahead and do a 2-on-1.
And those are some of the most vicious strikes you'll ever see.
That is true, yeah.
Bad Wolf and the Collector have had enough of our audience here at the Rialto Elks Lodge.
Oh yeah,
And they're off to go plan their next killing.
Yeah, they got what they came for. They came in here for the titles. They have them. They're going. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they had an Uber waiting.
You see Irod, and that jaw's going to have to be attended to. That was some absolute devastating clothesline there at the end of that matchup and kick to the face region there.
We may need to get some security in the back because this fight may not be over.
I hope it is.
Yeah, you and me both.
But those crazy men in the back, who knows what the locker room's going to look like.
I'm telling, which is one reason why we're going to sit right here.
Absolutely.
That's right. We're just going to wait.
No, I'm not going back there.
That's right. Let's go up to Olivia.
And now, it is my honor to introduce the 2026 EwF Hall of Fame presentation. And to do so, welcome back to the ring, the EwF American Champion, the Trailer.
Like a story told. There's a man with a dream living just right, double wide and dignified every night. Out of town, Boy Scout, cool, feel like sky. Go rest down home and fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you know, I'm not the one going in the Hall of Fame, just in case you thought it was me. But I appreciate the 5 of you who's laughed. I think from that, so yeah.
Might be on his way one day, though, Eric.
However, tonight we have a very, very, very special inductee for the EwF Hall of Fame 2026, baby! So before I do her rundown, I'm going to go ahead and invite our special guest, our guest of honor, Miss Denise Salcido. Y'all don't want to see this other. No.
Well, folks, I didn't have that one on my bingo card for tonight.
That's it. That's all you're getting. You got to pay extra for that, all right? So I wanted to read her resume, but I was like, you know what? You guys do not need to be looking at me in my short shorts. You need to be looking at the guest of honor. So for those of you who don't know, Denise Salcido was our ring announcer in starting what, 2016, right? 2016, she was a ring announcer. The reason I'm out here is because a Trailer King was born in Covina and interviewed by Denise Salcido when I made my debut. The very first promo I cut was on YouTube, and it was her who did the interview, and it was an honor. So for those of you who don't know, besides being our ring announcer, she has a YouTube channel, Denise Salcido, with over 250,000 followers on YouTube. So hopefully by the end of tonight, we got 250,000 and what, 200, 150 more? Let's go. Follow her on YouTube. Not just that, you can find her on Sirius XM Radio on the Busted Open radio station, talking pro wrestling every Saturday, as well as interviewing amazing people like Danhausen from WWE, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Becky Lynch, you name it. Denise is interviewing those people. And so when we at EwF induct someone into the Hall of Fame, it's not just for what you did while you were here, and she was one of the best ring announcers, the best to ever do it for us, but it's everything she does for professional wrestling. She's out there talking to people. She's getting interviews. She's asking amazing questions. She's at WrestleMania. And it's amazing to think that this person right here, this amazing young lady who actually, besides all that, teaches classes, works with youth, teaches them about how to be content creators, how to start their own YouTube channels, works with nonprofits like the Exception Org, who works all throughout Inland Empire with underprivileged youth. So she is out in the community teaching young people how to be entrepreneurs and training the next generation of leaders. So for us, that is what a Hall of Famer is. It's not just what you do here in the ring, it's the impact you have in the community, it's the impact you have in our business, and it's just the amazing things you do all of the time, and we just want to thank you for that. So thank you very much, Denise. Would you like to say something, Jesse?
After all of that, what can I say, brother? Anyway, I'm very proud of Denise. You know, I do what I do because I open the door for people like Denise and so many others that have made it in this business. Some of my students have made more money than I ever will make, you know, but that's what I do. I'm not out here to become rich. I'm out here to teach and put people where they belong, up on top. And I'm very proud.
All right, I just want to say one thing. First of all, Rialto, I hope you guys are having a fantastic night tonight. Yeah? We are celebrating 30 years of EwF. I want to take a second and really shout out the people that you guys see here working, from the talent to the crew to the staff. Every single person here is working extremely hard. I was very lucky to be part of EwF for a few years, from 2016 through 2020. It was the first wrestling promotion that ever hired me. And without people like Jesse Hernandez and everybody here, I don't think I would have learned professionalism, respect, and everything that it takes to be in the pro wrestling industry. So please, shout out these people, give them a round of applause. It's about them because they put the work in each and every single week. So thank you so much to Jesse. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jenny, who's always, there with a smile and always doing such a wonderful job. Please, guys, can we give her a round of applause as well? And thank you so much to everybody, and keep enjoying the rest of your night. Thank you.
And one more thing, sorry, we left this in the back, because as professionals we are, we can make little mistakes here, right? We do have
a beautiful plaque that we'd like to present you with. That way you are immortalized in the EwF Hall of Fame class of 2020.
Well, that's right, folks. EwF proudly recognizes Denise Salcido as our inductee into the 2026 EwF Hall of Fame class.
This has just been wonderful. I remember when she was just a kid starting out. She's just now become an internet sensation. And just wonderful.
Absolutely.
And has remained classy all the way through.
Absolutely. Well earned. And we very much are honored to have Denise be inducted into our 2026 Hall of Fame class.
Yes, indeed. Very lucky. up in my cord.
Oh no. Is it me? Is it me? All right, try it now.
Mexico City,
That's right, folks. We were having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Here is a great mini Estrella star, Pequeño Shamu.
Pequeño Shamu. He's got a tall task here this evening, though, Eric. He's going up against one of the biggest legends in our sport.
That's right, Mascarita Sagrada. And he doesn't come up short against anybody.
Absolutely not.
One of the great all-time wrestling greats, no matter what the size.
He has an undefeated Lucha de Apuestas record.
That is incredible.
And we're not talking one or two. We're talking like over a dozen.
He has faced every mini Estrella superstar there is.
Absolutely.
You name the major arena, he has been in it all throughout the great land of Mexico.
All over the world.
All over the world, that's right. He has been in Japan, he's been in the Philippines, he has been all over the eastern seaboard, he's been to Europe.
Just an absolute amazing resume. And people like to not give it the credit I feel that he deserves because of him being in the mini division or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I think
you're still talking about an amazing athlete with a pedigree that just goes back decades.
Espectorcito, Octagoncito, that whole period of these mini estrellas in the late 80s, early 90s really elevated the game and became such a high standard of what they were producing. And he was right there with them where he became a real star. So we don't say this often, where the mini estrella surpasses the luchador who they're kind of patterned after or modeled after. And Mascarita Sagrada was a fantastic, wrestler and a great star. But Mascarita Sagrada really became someone in his own right, achieved legendary status,
which is just absolutely remarkable if you really think about it. Just that the fact you're explaining is he was patterned after there, and then ends up surpassing.
Yes, very much so. I mean, one of the great flyers of all time. A crowd favorite now for, well, I think longer than EwF has been around, actually.
Which is amazing because we're celebrating our 30th anniversary tonight.
That's right. He has just been spectacular.
So, Eric, I got to ask you, you've had a lot of big matches in your career. When you're going up a guy like this who's a legend, what's the game plan? What do you do?
Well, the first thing is you have to remember he's mortal. You can't get starstruck.
Oh, look at that arm drag.
Right off the bat. You have to make sure that you understand as well that he is well-versed. He has seen so many things. So you may not throw anything new at him. So what you've got to do is you've got to be ready to counterattack. And we're seeing right now.
Shamu,
that's right.
Wonderful arm drags.
That's right. But Pequeñito Shamu is doing a great job.
And Mascarita Sagrada.
Oh, my! Let's hear it for both these great athletes.
Still has that agility.
He does, both these great athletes.
After
really
decades in our sport.
That's what Shamu needs to do in here as well. I mean, they've faced each other before, so they know kind of what they're getting into with both. Shamu has a size advantage. He's got a weight advantage. As you can see, he's surprisingly quick and agile, but Mascarita Sagrada can just turn it into another gear at the blink of an eye.
You're seeing those quick twitch reflexes still very much in play here for Mascarita Sagrada.
Very much so. Boy, he is really taking some pressure on that arm.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. That's what you need to worry about. There he goes.
They're using the ropes to get himself out of that predicament.
Shamu goes right back to it. Wise choice.
With the hammer lock.
Oh, my!
And Mascarita taking him over and with some style.
Oh!
Look at that.
A little flash for the fans there. Now that also is mental game because what he's able to do is he's going to try and frustrate Shamu with that. Show him up a little bit. Make him frustrated.
Well, folks, if you love arm drags, this is the matchup for you because both of these men are masters at it.
They surely are.
Kick to the back there from Shamu.
Oh, Mascarita Sagrada. Tell him, hey, don't do that.
And our audience not fond of Shamu doing that. And look at that big back elbow.
Great placement of that elbow, too. Wonderful.
Shamu
He loves to go off the ropes.
trying to set something up here and got him. Back body drop. Sagrada's still having some fun at Shamu's expense there, Eric.
Well, that is one of the other things, too, about some of these veterans need to worry about is that, you know, he's achieved just about everything you could hope to achieve in his career. So a lot of it is him having fun, enjoying, you know, knowing when this ride could be over soon. And in the meantime, you know, getting a chance to appear in front of audiences that have never had the chance to see him and love him dearly.
There's no sport like it.
No, there isn't.
And I think that's the spirit and the element that you're describing right now.
Yes, especially with that lucha tradition.
Oh, absolutely. It's in the blood. It's in the heritage. It's just an amazing legacy.
Oh, wonderful pinning combination.
And look at that pinning combination.
Oh,
Almost an upset there.
Almost, yeah, it was well done. Oh my goodness. Mascarita Sagrada telling Shamu, that's only two. Wait.
I think Shamu getting a little frustrated with how much fun Sagrada is having here so far.
Oh, drops him with that elbow.
And I feel like it's part of the strategy here a bit.
Oh.
The mind games, if you will.
Deep double underhook.
Deep double underhook. Oh, look at that.
Oh my! Oh my
And
goodness.
then the underhook driver into the cover. That's going to do it, folks. No. Oh, no.
Now, of course, had he done that maneuver in Mexico, this would be over. That would be a disqualification. It's a pile driver version.
Shamu taking advantage of his surroundings.
Now chance of yes we can being led by Mascarita Sagrada. And that has to be frustrating too. Here you are taking the boots to the man, putting some damage on him, and he responds by, you know, jokingly calling for chance. You have to wonder if you're having any impact on him.
Mind games aplenty here from Sagrada. Sagrada hits the ropes, catches the leg.
Oh my! Slap! Dragon screw!
Dragon screw leg whip.
Right after that slap in the face.
Handspring over. Sagrada into the wheelbarrow. And the arm drag!
Tilt the world into the arm drag!
Duck in the clothesline. Sagrada. Head scissors.
Shamu needs a break.
With a head escape.
Oh!
And exploding through the ropes is Sagrada. And to the outside.
Tope suicida de Mascarita Sagrada.
And what a thing of beauty that was, Eric.
Muy excelente. Mira. Aquí.
There it is.
Oh! Volare!
Beautiful.
That is. Oh my goodness, there was a grandmother who gave him a shoe. Oh, and that's it. Yep. That's right.
I mentioned it earlier, Eric. If you haven't come down to the EwF, you got to get here.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you've got to see
Nobody
it.
has fun like our audiences, let me tell you.
That is true. And there's so many legends of the game who come in here.
And Sagrada from the top.
Oh, he's
Cross
got him.
body.
Couldn't stay on top of him. Mark him around.
And Shamu into the ropes. Going
Such
into
a flip. Oh, could he get something out of here? No.
big
Takes the
kick.
boots to him again. Oh,
And
right in the bread
another.
basket. Crunching blows by Shamu. Oh, wait. Mascarita Sagrada said, go on, bring it in.
Oh, wow. Sagrada just having a ton of fun here
He is.
at our 30th anniversary extravaganza.
He is a brave man because he's taking that punishment and then he's still going. Where's he going now? Where is the lucha legend going to go? Oh my God, he's not
Wherever he wants, Eric.
Apparently so. Oh my! Hurricanrana from the top.
Beautiful. Once again in that wheelbarrow position, rolling over into the cover.
1,
2, and 3! That's it! Masquerita Sagrada with a big victory at the 30th anniversary extravaganza.
And the legend of the ring shows.
What a treat for our audience, for myself and for Eric.
Oh gosh, this
You
is
can't take the
fantastic.
smile off our faces. This is
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Look at this.
As we see
Swings of the rubber, like I said. Pivots perfectly. Instead of going over, he surprises Shamu and then goes under. Shamu not ready for that because he was expecting to go up top. There's the 2. There's the 3.
it's just such masterful body control.
That was amazing.
From a true maestro, a true leader, a true ring general, if you will, in the
Absolutely.
ring. Like, wow.
Yeah, absolutely, just fantastic. That is wonderful. We watched one of the greatest of all time put on just a clinic here. And nothing against Shamu, who I think asserted himself well.
Absolutely.
Certainly has nothing to be ashamed of, but wow. When you're in there with a legend, they can always take it to the next step. And
30th anniversary extravaganza.
that's right. Now let's talk about the big thing coming up next, our main event.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Ex-champion versus champion.
And we have a clash of styles here.
Major clash of styles.
We got technical wrestler
Be sure to follow us on
versus
social media.
pure
Follow
strength
EwF
and power
and
that we have never seen in the Empire.
And deviousness. Anthony Idol has gone devious. And that is something that worries everybody.
You took that a step further than I would be comfortable taking that, because I don't want to be on the bad side of the neon phenomenon, but that's all you, Eric.
Well, I'm also his lawyer, so it doesn't matter. I can get away with a lot.
I suppose you could then. Yeah.
A fantastic finale for you. What have you thought of the show so far tonight?
Hold on, I got to write down my billables for this.
All right, well, our final contest is for the EwF Championship.
Well, out comes the challenger. He does not lack confidence, let me assure you.
No, he does not.
He has trained everywhere. He is trained extensively in the New Japan Pro Dojo. If you know anything about that type of environment, they beat you up, they break you down, they push you to new levels. And Alan Breeze has met that challenge with aplomb. And here he is in the main event at our 30th anniversary extravaganza.
Alan has such a great amateur background for wrestling.
Absolutely.
For football as well that he played. Just an all-around great athlete.
Absolutely.
And he has pushed himself since he has entered the EwF and throughout Southern California and Northern California. Appearances as well in Arizona, Nevada. I mean, he's really done, and as you mentioned, the dojo over at the New Japan dojo in LA. He's the kind of person who is a threat to somebody like Anthony Idol. Because he's been to the top before and he knows what it takes to get back there.
Do you think Idol is truly respecting him as a threat, though?
You know, I think that one of the things we've seen from Idol is he will present himself publicly as if he doesn't have a care in the world and everything's beneath him. But that is a man who spends a lot of time in the weight room, in the film room, taking a look. He does not take anything for granted. So I think that he would take it. And remember, he and Alan Breeze have teamed up before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so he knows what a capable competitor that he is.
And Anthony Idol's a true student of the game, too.
Yes.
He is like a wrestling historian. If you've ever talked to him,
Yep.
he understands what it takes to win big matches.
That's right, he does.
Because he studied the greats.
That's right.
And he also is not lacking any confidence as he gets out here.
No, and with his record, he shouldn't lack confidence. I mean, he has dominated this place on more than 1 year.
He just has tremendous strength, tremendous agility for a man his size, tremendous ring awareness, and he is a violent, aggressive competitor.
That is one of his. Once he has an edge, it's like a shark sniffing blood in the water.
Look at the biceps.
Oh, look at that. Look at those shoulders. Look at that neck.
Just dominant.
And Idol having a pre-party here.
That's right. A variation of the famous Fargo strut.
Absolutely. As I mentioned, he is a true student of the game.
He is.
And you see it in everything he does.
Including a predecessor, most like him, another famous idol, the Austin Idol, the Universal Heartthrob. And as you can see,
a diabolical man.
Exactly. And that is the same kind of thing we get when we come over here with Anthony Idol. He is, when he wants to be a diabolical force, he has a great mind for what's going to happen in that ring. He has a game plan. If this match goes the limit, he can go the limit.
The following main event contest is for the EwF Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Ontario, California, Alan Reed. And introducing the challenger, the champion, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is your EwF champion, Anthony Idol.
Well, this is a big match environment, Eric. It's the 30th anniversary extravaganza main event.
Yep. And this is
Feel
where
the hush in the air.
it is. This is where the tension becomes very
real.
thick. Yeah, very real, very thick. They've been waiting all night for this. Here we are. We've hit the 10 o'clock hour. And now these two conditioned athletes.
Everything on the line here.
Everything absolutely on the line.
This is a career-changing moment for one man or the other.
That's right.
Because, like we mentioned, how many companies have a 30th anniversary, and these two men get to be in that main event? It is a statement matchup.
It is. For Breeze, if he wins, he goes right back on top, which is something that he has desperately been waiting for. For Idol, if he loses, of course, he loses the title. It becomes dangerous. He knows, though, that he has a rematch clause, and he'll be able to approach it that way. Breeze does not have one. So if he's not victorious, even a draw will not guarantee him a rematch. And who knows when his next opportunity comes.
And Breeze having some fun at Idol's expense. I don't know how wise that is.
I think part of it is he wants to show Idol that he's not intimidated. He wants to show Idol that Idol's head games aren't working on him, that he's focused and intense. Now notice as well here, right? Idol does not rush in. He takes his time because he doesn't want to deal with that high energy of Breeze. What he can do to slow him down, he will try and do over and over again. Where he can stall him, he will do it.
Do you think Idol wants to avoid getting this matchup on the mat, where Breeze might be a little more lethal?
You know, I think that is probably a reasonable expectation. It's a reasonable game plan. Now, Idol is no slouch on the mat, but yes, Breeze has, I think, a wider arsenal of experiences. Now, again, we're talking about the intelligence. Notice, Idol steps out. He's
regrouping.
He's going to regroup.
Or maybe he's done for the evening.
You got to win this championship in the ring, Eric.
Well, you know, one of the things is, if he just walks, he's going to wind up with a rematch. And maybe a rematch with some stipulations to where he can't do it, and maybe not stipulations he'll like.
But maybe on this evening, Idol's just not feeling it and just going to go to the back.
No. He's
Oh, there he is.
there he is
back.
again. He's taking his time.
Like you said, it's that mental game.
That's right. He's slowing Breeze down. The hotter Breeze gets, the more intense Breeze. Oh my God!
Idol rushing in, doing what he shouldn't be doing.
Oh my goodness!
And getting caught.
Oh my!
Scoop slam, and Idol not following the game plan, maybe getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, very much so. But well, now
Eric, you said Idol shouldn't be rushing in, and then there he went rushing in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the same thing now here. He needs to stay out for a while, drag that count out. If anything, maybe compel Breeze to come out there after him. But again, Alan Breeze he's not a dumb customer. If he uses his head, he will not fall for that.
And Breeze giving him plenty of space to get back in the ring.
Yep. Well, again, Breeze doesn't want to rush into something because Idol is so tricky. Breeze could wind up charging, thinking he's taking advantage, and then next thing you know, he's got a boot in his face. Right now, the clock is not working against either of these men, so patience will behoove them.
The go behind is Idol, and Idol taking Breeze to the mat. Breeze rolling through.
Using that leverage.
Idol still maintaining position.
Yeah, he hasn't escaped, but he's got an edge over Idol right now.
There, Breeze with the go behind.
He's going to try and lift him. I don't think that's going to work.
Big pelvic thrust there from Idol.
It is, yep. Veteran move there.
The literal bones of Idol are huge, Eric.
That's right.
He's
big boned.
Yeah. He is like a mastodon, like a mammoth.
He is. He is a big, big man.
And Breeze exploding with that back elbow. Breeze into the ropes. He's got Idol lined up with a beautiful drop kick into a quick cover. This could be key to victory. No,
Great.
a one.
Great height on that. Very explosive leg strength.
And I thought maybe Breeze would be looking at some ground-based offense, but it looks like he wants to kind of keep his game plan with speed and pace.
Yeah, those sharp elbows dropping him back down again.
Hey, victory by 1,000 elbows is a victory.
Still a victory, absolutely.
And when you're in a high-stakes environment like this main event for our EwF championship at the 30th anniversary extravaganza, you're going to win by any means necessary.
That's right.
Beautiful elbow from Breeze. Breeze into the cover. Idol in trouble here. New champion, no.
No. Breeze went to the high-risk district. But I think it may have been still a little too early to get Idol with that just now.
Ooh, big forearm strike.
Yes, those forearms, wearing him down that way. But now, oh dear God!
Did you hear the ring move?
Oh my goodness. Idol just brought that clothesline up out of nowhere. Cut the legs right from under Breeze. The momentum just nearly 360 them.
And when you're dealing with a heavyweight competitor, a man the size of Idol, it only takes one strike to end the match.
Yeah, and Idol is really a super heavyweight. I mean, he is. And so, you know, you really have to remember that he knows how to use that size to his advantage.
Into the turnbuckle goes Breeze. As the neon phenomenon, Anthony Idol. Did you hear that chop? That was sickening, Eric.
Oh my God, I thought it was a shotgun blast. Now, Breeze being smart, get out of the ring, take some time. Breathe.
If I was Breeze, I would be done for the night, Eric. I'd be heading to the parking lot.
Well, that's why they don't pay to see us. You know,
that was outrageous. And
Breeze here ascending the turnbuckle here. Oh, he took too much time, and Idol just clobbering him.
That is smart.
And I think Idol's
going to make his way over.
going to take his time over there, but he's making his way over there. And if you're Alan Breeze, that's probably your worst nightmare at this point.
Yeah, it certainly is not anything to look forward to. There won't be milk and cookies.
Goodness.
No milk and cookies, but he's serving potatoes.
You're not kidding, sir. And Idol scooping it up and slamming him down.
And those 27 vertebrae have been rattled.
There is no protective padding, folks. That is just a man's body hitting the floor with a sickening thud.
It was almost as if Idol was trying to slam him through the floor.
It wouldn't have surprised me to see him go through the tile, to be honest with you.
Breeze in deep trouble.
And he's going to have difficulties finding space to regroup, and Idol knows that back is a problem for Breeze at this juncture of the matchup.
That's true. We're at the almost 10 minutes have passed.
Oh, wow.
We don't have a winner. We can see who is on top at the moment.
And Idol scooping up Breeze. Oh, big boot.
Breeze was just launched into the ropes.
It almost looks effortless with Idol, right?
Well, right now, exactly. This is the kind of thing. He's been here before.
Professional wrestling comes just easy to him.
He certainly makes it look easy. I mean, that's part of that training that he does, that gets him in great physical condition and mental condition to be on events like this 30th anniversary extravaganza in the main event position.
Just an absolute special athlete. And you see the welt starting to form on Alan Breeze's chest.
I've seen lobsters less red.
And Breeze rolling through with some pace, with some speed. And Breeze once again trying to exploit the speed advantage. Oh no, he got caught. Oh my.
Oh! Belly to belly suplex.
Belly to belly suplex. And Breeze probably down for the count. Idol to Retaino.
Now notice, Idol shows no indication of frustration at all.
No, he looks like he's a complete control.
That's right, complete control. Yes, he didn't get the pin, but
he looks
not
like
flustered.
a champion, Eric, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yes, indeed. He doesn't get flustered like some people do. He's not in shock. He's just going to move on with what's right. Oh, Breeze doing a great job of getting that base. He sprawled out, making Idol work to try and get that vertical suplex.
He's hanging on to those pants, too, to try to keep him from getting that vertical base established. Big knee strike.
Huge knee strike.
This is a big moment for Breeze as he hits the spinning neck breaker.
Beautifully executed corkscrew neck breaker.
Into the cover of that back, a mess. And
Idol
Eric
recovered just as he heard that second slap on the mat. He knew a third one was coming.
Wasn't able to get a textbook cover. That might have made a difference in that situation.
It is. It's one of the difficulties. It's why when you get tired, sometimes you just go to make that cover, and even with all the basic training you've received, sometimes people do forget to go ahead, hook that leg, bring in that extra pressure.
He was grabbing that back.
Yes, and that's the other thing that he has to worry about.
It's going to prevent him from doing fundamentals, I feel.
It will. It will, unless he gets a chance to rest up and hope that the muscles along that spine aren't tightening up and bruising up.
And Idol looking for high-risk territory, and I see a confused expression on Eric's face. He doesn't understand why Idol would do that.
Yeah, I don't know why he went up this early. I just don't. His game was working really well. This is a danger spot, and it's getting more dangerous as we go through.
And perhaps a moment for Breeze Sweet Christmas! What a superplex!
Oh my goodness!
On a super heavyweight!
Idol thought he could take the advantage when he was up there and caught, but he never got the grip he needed.
And look at this
And there he goes.
absolute
Look at this.
explosion!
And look at Idol bounce. Idol bounces right off the rope. Now, let's not wash over this. Breeze did take some damage on that. And Idol is the first one up. But that had to mean something, yes. That should how resilient he is.
Idol is a machine. Breeze spinning through. Strikes to the midsection.
That forearm rocks him.
To the jaw.
Oh.
Double axe handle from Idol. Idol getting him up, looking for that Falcon Arrow, perhaps. Super kick. Idol's out cold. We could have a new champion
That
here.
could be it. But Breeze isn't certain this will do it, so he's looking for that extra bank. He's going to take a big risk to try and close this out.
Alan Breeze from the top rope. All the stakes on the line with a splash
got him.
into the cover. New
2
champion.
and 3. No, Idol survives it. Idol had just enough presence of mind to lift up that right shoulder. I am amazed.
This is truly awesome, Eric.
It is. These
Our
competitors.
main event of our 30th anniversary extravaganza.
O'Connor roll!
Living up
With
to
a backlit bridge. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3!
And the bell rings! And I think we have a new champion!
I think we do.
We do!
I don't think we do.
Breeze has done it!
No, I think Idol
What?
caught, yes. Let's see a replay after the announcement. Let's get a replay.
You're kidding me, Eric! No way! Breeze won that match!
No, Idol wins it.
Breeze won that match!
Yes, because here's what happens, right? Idol moves the shoulders and is able to go ahead and trap. Let's get the replay. If we can get the angle from us right here. You may not have been able to catch it. I was watching it right on the monitor. Let's go back to it. Breeze was in the backland bridge. He had it, but just before the 3 count, Idol moves and pins Breeze's shoulders while he gets his own shoulder up. Let's see, can we get that replay?
And if that's the case, this is absolutely masterful from our EwF World Champion,
That is
Anthony Idol.
Absolutely.
I saw an adjustment in the pinning situation. I didn't realize Anthony Idol had established himself in that manner.
He did. Let's see the, oh, wait, is there gonna be a handshake?
You gotta hand it to Breeze here. He's giving credit to our champion here. Oh, come on, Idol, come on!
Well, the champion gave no credit to him.
That was a tremendous main event, and Anthony Idol has to go and spoil it and make it about himself, Eric.
Well, when you're the champ, you can do that. May not make it right, but he certainly is in the position to do it. He has the resume, the curriculum vitae, if you will, to make that claim and to take those kinds of actions. It is of course disgusting, but until you knock him off, he's going to keep doing it.
And Anthony Idol just on another planet right now.
I'm hoping we can get a replay of the pin.
I would love to see that replay again.
Yeah, can we get a replay of the pin? Oh, we got no replay. We got no replay.
It was so quick, Eric. You can't blame our crew there.
It was quick.
It was that fast.
It was 1, 2, and only just before the slap of the third was Idol able to trap Breeze's shoulders.
I'm still not sure Alan Breeze should be our champion. I know you're pretty convinced about Idol.
I am convinced, but it was so sudden. At the 1 count, Idol was trapped. At the 2 count, Idol was trapped. At the 3 count, just before the 3 count, Idol makes the shift. He's able to half Nelson. Breeze is, I don't think Breeze even knew that he was pinned. And it was because he was so deep on the Bracklin Bridge, I don't know if he even noticed it, but that was the 3 count there that got him. That's what made this remarkable. A great match by both men, but the champion showed
Awesome match.
why he's the champ.
Absolutely. And the agility, the ring awareness of Anthony Idol for a man of his size, we just don't see that. That's special, Eric.
It is. He showed once again why he is around here, the bull of the woods.
Well, Eric, this has been our 30th anniversary extravaganza. I'm Brian White. It's been my honor to be a part of this special event. EwF has changed my life. I thank Jesse Hernandez for giving me this opportunity every day.
That's right.
We want to thank all of you for tuning in.
Everybody who's ever been a part of EwF, thank you. Happy anniversary to you. Fans, you've been fantastic. Keep looking for us. We will see you. Stay close to SoCalWrestling.tv so you know what's happening.
And keep looking out for tickets on EmpireWrestlingFederation.com. You don't want to miss it. What a finish we had here tonight.
What a finish.
Who knows who actually won? I'm not convinced.